The dreads, looking good. I've been...
And the 0% body fat.
0% body fat. He looks a lot like you, Matt, with your shirt off.
Nah, he looks a lot better than me. This guy is tough. He's awesome. He puts on a great show every time. He's a forward fighter. He's always bringing the pressure. He's got amazing hands. His stand-up is outstanding. He's also got a great ground game, so I can't take anything away from that either. He's going to be fun to watch. He's one to keep your eye on for this fight. In my opinion, he's going to be the person that I'm going to bet on if this was a betting show, but it's not.
I'm going to play devil's advocate, and I'm going to go with Cruz. The fans are going crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can hear the fans going crazy for this fight. We've got the kid from Idaho, Andrew Cruz, against the guy from Utah, the Utah kid, Skylar Frazier. We've got Andrew Cruz in the red corner wearing the camouflage, or the sprawl with the camouflage side, and then you've got Skylar Frazier in the black corner wearing the black with just the gray stripe sides. John, what do you expect to see in this fight?
I expect to see some ground, but I expect to see some heavy leather.
A nice touch of the gloves. These guys are, true sportsmen. They come out here and they show the respect. And from here out, I think it's just going to be bang.
Andrew is very calm and hits very hard as well.
And he does a great job running right through the middle with those punches.
Do you see a difference from Idaho fighters and Utah fighters? Let me ask you that.
You really don't. The biggest difference is that one's fighting in their hometown.
Yep, absolutely. Great job of being defensive and getting off the cage. The takedown was stuffed. Skylar doing a great job of fighting backwards.
And Andrew doing a great job of turning it around and starting to push Skylar against the cage. These guys are freaking outstanding. The pressure that's being put on by Skylar is just, it's impressive. He just keeps coming with those elbows, and Andrew Cruz is cut above the eye.
He looks like he's going for the takedown. Looks like he's going for the takedown. It's not working. Cruz is already hurt. He's already eaten some serious overhand right elbows. Cruz is not quitting. He's
Frazier is putting the pressure on this guy. Andrew Cruz came in last night for the weigh-in saying that his game plan coming out here was to put the pressure on Skylar and go full force forward and win this fight off of pressure. And Skylar Frazier doing a great job taking that away, with the exception of a low blow. He's going to get up to 5 minutes to recover.
If I am Andrew Cruz, I am taking the entire 5 minutes. He has a vicious cut over his left eye, potentially fight stopping.
I'm looking at it. It does not look deep enough or wide enough to stop the fight, but there is a lot of blood. So what that's really going to do, John, is create a very difficult situation for someone like Skylar Frazier if it does go to a ground game.
Skylar did just the opposite. Andrew says he wanted to come in and press the action. What we saw was Skylar.
Well, and that's what you're always going to see out of Skylar, so I expected that. But I don't think Andrew Cruz knew what he was getting into when he's coming in saying he's going to pressure the guy that puts more pressure into his fights than anybody I see fight.
I don't see Andrew getting too thrown off by the fact that I see him coming forward now. I'd look for that takedown right there.
I think he wants to show that he can bang just as hard, but Skylar's hands are devastating with those elbows. He is slipping them in any chance he can get and just making that blood come down even harder out of the side of Andrew Cruz's face. John, if you're Andrew Cruz, what does he need to do?
I'd get a takedown.
I'd
get a takedown. I'd capitalize on that aggression, maybe take 3 or 4 steps back and then time a takedown, lower my level. That's me. I'm another little wrestling guy, but he's doing a great job of mitigating the takedowns off the cage against a talented jiu-jitsu fighter.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's doing a great job of keeping his level low, but he needs to be careful not to let Skylar go too far to the side like that and actually take his hips away and suck him down. But I don't think Skylar wants this to go to the ground. I think Skylar wants to enforce his will on his feet and just keep working that cut and either try and get the knockout or get the referee stoppage.
What you're not seeing, don't let the blood fool you. Andrew is still very much in this.
Oh, he's very much in this.
Look at the footwork of Andrew.
Yeah, he's not tired. He's not slowing down at all. He's bleeding, but that's it.
So here's the question. Skylar a lot of times, and he got caught with a beautiful uppercut.
Nice
Skylar
inside.
doesn't go to the second round too often. So the question is, Andrew's not going to quit unless they stop this fight. Can Skylar go to round 2?
Oh, Skylar can definitely go to round 2. In his professional MMA debut, he actually went into the second round, and it was a great fight, and he had just as much energy going into that second round as he did in the first round. He says that his role model is the California kid, and Uriah Faber. And one thing that they always said about Uriah Faber was that he was just as explosive in the 5th round as he was in the 1st round. And I don't think Skylar's going to try and be anything less than what his idol is.
I think if I was Andrew, what I would do is I would stay off that cage. Looks like he clipped Skylar a little bit. Skylar finds himself now with his back against the cage, eating some heavy uppercuts from Andrew Cruz.
Andrew doing a great job of putting the pressure. Now he's working his game plan and putting the pressure on Skylar Frazier. Skylar doing a good job of.
And he gets the takedown and goes, looks like he's in side control. Skylar finds himself in a position he's not used to. Andrew goes to mount.
Skylar does a great job sucking that leg back and trying to go for a guard.
He's half guard. Looks like
he's got a half guard. He needs to start working that shrimp and moving to the left, turn his body to the left towards Andrew Cruz and start getting that other leg out, because when he turns away, he's getting elbowed in the face.
Great point, Matt. Let's not forget, this is a pro fight. We're talking five rounds, or not 5 rounds,
no,
5 minutes.
3 5-minute rounds.
Andrew is looking for a choke, and he gets it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Skylar Frazier just took his first professional loss against a tough Andrew Cruz in his professional MMA debut. Great job, Andrew Cruz, coming down here all the way from Idaho. You put on one heck of a war. You're covered in blood, and you walked away with the win. Let's take it to the cage for the official announcement.
All right, let's bring the fighters into the middle. What you guys think? That was one hell of a battle. Your winner at 3:47 into the first round. Naked choke to tap out. Coming out of the red corner, let's hear it for Andrew Cruz.
Holy! What do you guys think? That was pretty impressive, right? Every single Sunday, right here, same time, same place.
See you next Sunday.